know what? I'm sorry. I'm going to actually turn off the life bars right now because it is bugging me. Show life bars. Where is it? There we go. Selected. All right. Sorry. This has been bugging me for like 3 games. I have to finally do it. I apologize. But that's just how it has to be.
Well,
all right.
done.
All right, Frank.
Our
That's just how
bad
it
for
has to be.
forgetting.
I know. All right. So here we go. In the pink at the top right part of the map, representing Empire, winning the last game against Huangzhen, it is Mista. And down in the lower left, representing its GoSu in the red, once again, trying to avenge his Protoss brother, it is YaTa.
Yeah, so 2 PvPs in a row.
Yeah.
Must think that
Right.
YaTa is quite the specialist. And Tal'Darim Alter nonetheless. So
Yeah, that really messes with your head in PvP. It's like, oh, will he 4-gate? Will he not 4-gate, you know?
You know what? I've always, and people are probably sick of me saying this, Inori on this map never would 4-gate, would always just go 3-gate into Blink Robo and would hold a 4-gate every single time. It
His
is
control is so good.
not impossible if your control is good enough and if you know the timings. He would just chrono out a bunch of stalkers on 3 gates, manage to hold it off, eventually go sentries, and then get his second gas from there, and you'd be able to hold it. But most people, I mean, even Axel, just like Tal'Darim 4-gate. I mean, it's really hard to do just about anything else on it.
Yeah. So I mean, it's always that temptation too. I mean, you see a lot of players in team situations pick Tal'Darim Alter and then just not 4-gate purposely to mess with people. They'll go like, 2-gate Robo expand, which is what a lot of people have been trying lately.
I've even seen 14 Nexus on Tal'Darim Ultra before.
Yeah, it's really bizarre. This is like one of the weirdest PvP maps right now by far.
Yeah, obviously the cause of it is the fact that there is no ramp, so that throws things off completely.
Is this.
There it is. That
right
evil
here.
thing.
Yep. And here it is on this side. No ramp.
This map actually wouldn't be as bad if it was always cross-only, because then you could always scout what they were doing. But on this, like, you scout the wrong way, you don't see them until their 4 gates are already building, pretty much.
I feel like Mist has slipped up a little bit. He put down a second pylon and his cybernetics core at the same time.
Yeah,
you generally don't want to do that.
No.
Yep. YaTa has his going down at about the right time. You can see his is a bit ahead, too. So.
All right, let's look at the chrono
Small
boost.
mistake early on.
Because that tells you a lot about, so 62, that looks kind of 4-gate-ish.
And
also looks kind of 4-gate-ish.
well, we could see a 4-gate versus 4-gate, but I don't think that's what's going to come out of Mista.
No.
He is going to go for that 3-stalker opening, it looks like.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Well, he just chronoed Cyber Core.
Yeah, well, if you do this, you usually chrono boost the Cyber Core once, and then you chrono boost the two gateways, once you start the other 2.
He also wants second gas, which
very tricky by YaTa.
Sneaky.
And, but he sees the probe come up that direction. That may have tipped him off, maybe.
You know, you almost never see Protoss do that anymore, so no one checks for it anymore. But when they do it, it is devastating.
Can be, and so I'm almost certain now that YaTa's going to 4-gate.
That's telegraphed 4-gate. Oh, or
DTs, you think? He's got 2 gas.
Maybe, because he still has 1 gate.
Blink.
Could be Blink.
He spotted it.
Oops,
yeah. I hit spacebar. Didn't mean to do that.
Yes, Blink or DTs. Let's see how much gas he's saving, because he hasn't warped in a stalker or hasn't built a stalker since he built the Twilight.
This is going to time up actually with 200,
250. Yep, I think it is DTs. He's still not building a stalker.
And then
one more gateway.
Dark Shrine, I think, or one more.
One more gate and then a Dark Shrine, because he's not 250 yet.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's 250. See, I don't play Protoss, so I don't know these things.
Dark Shrine.
250. Yep, there's a Dark Shrine for YaTa.
It's going to work because he's not going to scout that, and he's not going Robo.
Yeah, it is 3 gateways. Instead, he does have 2 gas, but we're probably going to see a Nexus come down here instead.
Yeah, it's Nexus or... okay, so he did get a Robo.
Oh, he is.
Okay.
Oh, maybe... I think he spotted this pylon, too, so he's like, why are you trying to sneak so many pylons by my base? It's a tip-off. There's so many pylons. There's actually 3 of them. That probe is like... pooped out all the little pylons he possibly could in his lifetime, and now,
he's gonna see the other one. I mean, that is kind of like, what are you trying to do here? Exactly.
Yeah, he knows something's up. He doesn't need to see this Dark Shrine right here. He knows.
Yeah, so I'm kind of wondering, like, at what point is
wow, does
YaTa?
he not know?
Wow, he didn't see it.
I thought he saw.
I thought he saw it too.
Yeah.
He saw it.
Oh, there it is.
I
think he just saw it right now, actually.
They're not gonna kill that fast enough.
You think so?
Well,
Shrines,
not that
Dark
one.
Shrines take a long time and 17
Okay, well, he sent the other
seconds.
stalkers. It was just the one,
Yeah.
and then he built. Oh, wow, he's sending the probe in again.
He rebuilt it, by the way, I think.
Yeah, he did, and YaTa sent another probe in.
Wow, he really wants the DTs to work well, and
No
is
observer
Robo
yet.
done? Yeah, no observer. It's chrono boosted, but I think he
Oh,
misclicked. He
no.
misclicked and didn't make the observer. Okay, there it is. An
Oh,
immortal.
no.
He thinks he already made it, unless he already did make it. Did he already make it? Did I miss it?
No.
He thinks he already made the observer, or else he just kind of messed up.
Oh,
Man.
no.
Now he canceled it. Okay, they're starting the observer, but is he going to kill that in time?
Yeah, I think the observer will be out in time
I
unless
think
there's
he
a
will.
second DT.
There is a second
no.
DT. Oh, this is going to be so close.
Oh,
Oh, the force fields. Are they going to work?
oh no, this is
Oh.
so close. Oh, he got it.
got
He
it
got it out.
Oh, wow. No.
He got it out.
Yes,
he got
did.
it out. Yeah.
All right, there it is. Man,
So-
that was about as close as it can
Oh.
possibly be.
Because that's game. If
Yeah,
he doesn't get
pretty
that.
much. It's going to be tough.
Wait, wait, what?
Making some gateways?
What?
All right, whatever.
Well, I knew it had to be Archon. That's the only way.
Yeah. Archon doesn't do a whole lot.
That's not very good decision making by YaTa there. but
Yeah.
You can't go tilt if your build doesn't work.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what he can do at this point. There's not a whole lot.
Well, the only thing he could do
Maybe
is go
expand.
charge on his Twilight and then
Oh.
just try to, like, charge is really good in this circumstance if they don't have Colossus yet and all
That's
they have is
true,
Stalker.
Yeah, that's true.
And he has Archons to break force fields.
Yeah.
So he could go charge. That's, like, charge let Archon is really actually quite good in PvP. But it looks like he's just going to try to bust it with Archons and sell it Stalker. I don't think he can do this on equal money, though.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it either. I mean, not with Mist starting off with a large army to begin with, and Force Field and Guardian Shield.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not going to go too well.
And-
And yeah, he will
yeah,
try to
the
expand,
Nexus,
actually.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Might as well. I mean,
He kind of
Yeah.
has to, and he does have Mystic kind of pinned at the moment.
what is this, though?
I
What is
don't.
this, YaTa? What is this?
You're gonna have to have a conversation with him after this.
I think I might.
I don't
because
understand what that's supposed to
this
actually
is cute.
be.
This is funny,
It is fun.
but it's not. It's not
useless, is what it is.
Good. Yeah, I'm sorry, YaTa.
And 2 pylons for it too. I don't.
Yeah, it's.
He has 3
got
pylons
3
that are all about to
pylons.
die and supply block him.
Yeah.
He is about to sneak a Dark Templar in there.
Yeah, that's not bad. We'll get that in there, and the Robo Bay
Oh, is he gonna
actually
see
was
the-
rebuilt. Yep.
And he might have seen the Warp Prism.
I
Not
think
sure.
he might have. Yeah.
But oh, wow, that's okay. 1.
Oh, if there's already observer there,
2.
I guess. Oh yeah, there is.
Oh yeah, he left it there.
Yep.
Smart, very smart.
All right. Well, the expansion will come up quite a bit sooner for YaTa at least, and he's not out of this game completely yet. I mean, he's still got a chance. He's down,
Yeah.
but if you look, he's kept up on workers to a
And-
certain extent.
and
In fact, he's way ahead
Way
on
ahead.
workers.
He actually just started charge too.
Yeah.
So
He's still okay.
if he manages to get a pretty good gateway count before there's 2 Colossus, or excuse me, 3 Colossus, he can be okay. But once it hits 3 Colossus, you need more than just charge lot Stalker. But if it's just 2 Colossus, a lot of times Archons with charge lots and Stalkers can do a lot of damage and can actually win fights. You usually, that doesn't sound right,
Uh-huh.
but if you see it happen, it really is quite
It
astonishing.
makes you
how
a believer.
fast.
That's
Yeah,
right. You're like,
it's-
oh, I believe.
It makes no logical sense, but charge lot Archon does beat 2 Colossus with gateway units.
And speaking of Colossus, we've got that Thermal Lance on the way as well. These Colossus are going to be able to fire extra far. They're going to go up to 9, I believe it is. 9
Just a little segue. That's like the greatest upgrade in the game. It's crazy. Think about that.
Thermal Lance.
Yeah, 6 to 9.
It's a
What
pretty
else
big
does
range
that?
upgrade.
It's crazy.
Well, there is Phoenix range, but
Oh,
that's only 2, so
yeah. I
not
don't know.
quite
Let's not
as
get
good.
crazy here.
It's pretty awesome, but
Yeah.
it's not quite as good.
Mista is not expanding himself, or did he put down a Nexus? He
Yeah,
did.
he's got
Okay,
one.
he got one. Okay,
Didn't get one quite as early, and
Yeah.
he is down still on probes by about
10.
Yeah.
But charge is done, and Blink is coming.
Yeah, you know,
that's-
YaTa, I think he can beat this army if
He
he
can.
doesn't. If he doesn't attack right now, he needs to hold back and get another,
He
like
needs
another
another round,
Yeah.
and then he could actually crush what Mista has.
Another round of Warpins would do the trick.
Because there's only 1 Colossus there. I think there's another one making its way across right now.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, but as soon as that second you see 2 Colossus with range,
Yep.
that's like when it gets about even. But right now, YaTa has the superior comp, and he's up in food. His army is slightly smaller. And, yeah, Mist is having some trouble spending his money.
Yep, and here we go.
That's a misplay. Oh, misplay. Zealot's stuck.
He knows it too.
Yeah.
A little bit of tilting possibly.
Yeah.
Here, those Zealots
huge
really
misplay, because if his Archon was up there, he crushes that.
He broke it down, yeah. He might still have enough.
He might still be okay.
Yeah.
It's close.
With those 2 Colossi, though, I don't think it's going to be. Yeah, it's Empire, Mista. Looks like he might be winning another game here.
DT actually doing pretty good damage right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he actually is forcing him out.
Oh, wow. Well, no observer, I guess.
And for some reason, Mista is not spending his money. He's got 1,600.
Wow,
1,700
resources.
And YaTa has 1,000. Oh, wait, there's a drop? Is there a drop in the base? What's that? Is that an observer?
There was. Yep.
Yep.
Looks like some Zealots. It didn't seem to really do a whole lot. Actually, never mind. It did
do
a lot.
He
killed quite a few Zealots. Sorry
See,
about that.
That actually happens in PvP a lot, and it's you didn't see it, but Protoss people don't see it themselves because your base.
YaTa didn't see it.
You don't hear it because your army is attacking. It's pretty common in PvP to actually have that happen. Now, a lot of times, it not only warp prison, people just run in a probe and they just build a pylon and start warping stuff in the middle of the battle.
Yep, that's also quite true.
So YaTa's options basically are, and he started on a little bit. He has a Robo. He can go Colossus, or he could just try to mass gateway units, pull his probes, and go all in. I've seen people do that. I've seen Axelav do that at the house. You can try to do that if you just think, well, I'm so far behind, there's no way. I'm going to just try to all-in while his Colossus count is still relatively small. But
that's at 3. That's
3
pretty
is
deadly.
Yeah,
they do have range. The army's not looking terribly good for YaTa, unfortunately, right now. 2 Archons, 3 Stalkers, 1 Immortal, and a couple Zealots.
Colossus would do well to make that look a little more impressive.
Yeah.
Oh, he actually did just get 1, so
he did.
We'll see. If he chronos out another Colossus before Mista hits, he might be okay.
It's going to be very close.
Yes.
If he does do it. He is chrono boosting it, but it's going to be very, very
Depends
close.
how
Mista's
late.
knocking on his doorstep here.
Yeah. Obviously, YaTa's way behind, but it's not impossible if he manages to get that second Colossus. With that second Colossus, this will be a very quick fight.
Here we go. It's a big, scary army, and the engagement again could be a little bit better for YaTa.
The 2 Archons are going to do good work on the Zealots.
They certainly are, but will it be enough? I don't know. I think that Mista might just have enough stuff. Yeah, I think he certainly does. 3 Colossi versus not a lot extra. And we might see GG pretty soon. There it is. GG. And Empire Mista winning another game, taking it to 4-1 right now against GoSu.
Mista breaking out 2 games.